So the dream started off and it was me, and I was in the house, and I know it was other people in the house with me. And in the dream, it just showed us like just regularly talking about different things that happened in our life. Like there was this girl who had been molested by someone, and in a dream, I had went to court, and I used up all my retirement money fighting for this girl, trying to get justice, trying to get them to give her justice, but they wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't help her. They wouldn't give her justice. They wouldn't give me justice. I was trying to fight for this girl, and in a dream, I spent all this money, hired a forensic investigator. I did everything to try to protect her, and they just wouldn't. They didn't care. They wouldn't. Nobody would help me. They wouldn't. They looked at the case like it was a joke, and then she had to be with this person, and after the court, she was with this person. This person, in the dream, she was spending time with this person and spending time with me. And then at home, this person was in my house, and it was other people in my house. And like I said, I don't know who all of them were. It was some man living there in my house. I don't know who he is. And anyway, me and this man, we would talk about what happened. And we would complain how, this person got away with what they did. And it was other things that was happening. In the dream, this person was telling, the child was telling me. Well, no, in the dream, they was telling me and this guy things that had happened to her while being over this person's house, like a lot of very troubling things. And I knew that I could not go to the government because the government didn't do anything to protect her in the first place. And I used up all my money, and I had no money. I had no more money to fight for her. But the dream showed that these people was listening to my house. They was listening to me. And they were evil people. It was evil people that was listening to me. And they didn't care about getting this child justice. They only cared about trying to find a way to put me in jail or bring charges against me. They was just trying their best to hurt me in some way. And they could care less that this person did not get justice. So then in the dream, President Trump passed a bill. And the dream showed that President Trump was evil. And he passed a bill saying that if you know of anybody that was molested and you did not tell the authorities, then you was held accountable, that you was going to go to jail. And in the dream, everybody was just rooting for Trump, and they was like, oh, he's such a great president, what a great bill. But they didn't understand that he was evil, and he wasn't, his objective was not trying to put away people that were bad people. His objective was to put away people like me that have been victimized by the system and given up on the system and no longer want to have anything to do with the government and the system in regards to certain matters like this. So he was trying, in the dream, they was trying their best They wanted me to report things to the system. They wanted me to go to court because they was trying to get this child. They wanted to get this child, and they wanted to hurt me. They wanted me to come before the government so they can try to gain the custody of this child. So me and this man that was in my house, we was talking, and we knew exactly what they was doing. We was like, no, we was saying President Trump, he's not passing this bill to help people. He's trying to lock away people, like that, who are complaining because the system didn't work and now they gave up on the system. But and they know they don't want to keep going before the system because the system is just the government is just gonna hurt them even more. And it was like, and the bill was passed like, not just if you know of anybody that was molested, but if any type of crime and you don't say anything to the government and you don't go to the government. It was a bill like that, like you had to go to the government. And in the dream, me and this guy was saying, and this guy could have been an angel, I don't know, but we were saying that that's an infringement on our freedom of speech. That's an infringement on our rights. But the world at large did not recognize that. They really thought he was doing a great job, and they did not see that he was not doing a good job and that he was evil. They couldn't understand that. And in the dream, it literally showed me that there was a very small minority, a small minority that could see that the stuff he was doing was evil, like this wall he's building to keep us all in America. People keep thinking, well, he's trying to keep the immigrants out. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. But anyway, the dream clearly showed me that he was evil and he was doing things because and I will say this because I want people to think. I want them to think. And if I could say so much more, oh my goodness, but I'm only going to say what the Lord gave me a dream. But I just want people to think about when the tribulation starts and some of these bills that are being put in place right now. Okay, like a bill that was just recently passed in California. I believe it was California. I'm almost 100% sure it was California, but I'm not sure 100. But I'm not 100% sure. But I think it was California. And this bill was passed that if you have any immigrants, illegal immigrants living in your area, and you don't report them, then you're held accountable. Then you can your community, the whole community, will get no assistance from the government. Like the government will pull back any types of benefits or anything like that. So then the community is forced to give up these immigrants. So, and I saw it on TV, people was clapping, they were so happy, and I'm sitting there in my mind going, these people don't get it. They don't understand that in the tribulation, those people that convert to Christianity, they will be those illegal immigrants. They will be the people that I wanted. And now this law is in place, and that law can be used to hurt the communities that don't give them up. Okay, so now you have a whole community of people wanting to give up these people. So I just see stuff like that all the time. And I don't say anything, because God didn't release me to talk about. I can talk about so much more. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on about this President Trump. But, and I know he has a lot of people fooled. A lot of people think he's such a great, godly president. But God, I pray, my Father which art in heaven, please open their eyes and make them to see, make your people to see, God, your true saints, in Jesus' name. So anyway, that was the dream that I had, and, please pray for me. And, and the dream showed that they was listening. They was listening to my house. What on earth is that? And, just trying their best to hurt me. So anyway, I pray that doesn't come true in Jesus' name, and I pray that doesn't come true for you all as well. But my major concern right now is just opening up everyone's eyes so they can see. God bless you all. Bye.